Stepped in the club, and what did I see? This fine young lady walking right past me. I said, excuse me, but I don't mean you no harm. Can I get your name, number, address? How did you get all that in that dress? Girl, I never seen such a beautiful sight. Can you do me a favor by the end of the night? She said, what is it? Well, I'ma break it on down in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baby, can you roll it? Ooh, I wanna see you roll it. Why? Wanna see you roll it. Ooh, can you work that thing, drop that thing, shake that thing like a tambourine? Baby, you're the finest thing up in the club. And girl, that outfit, it fits you like a glove. Well, can I ask you just one more thing? Can you work that left cheek, right cheek? Ooh, I need some therapy. The way you're moving is driving me insane. Got me crazy, I don't even know my name. She said I can put it on you like a real woman. In about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baby, can you roll it? Baby, can you roll it? Wanna see you roll it. You know how I like it, girl. Wanna see you roll it. Ooh, can you work that thing, shake that thing like a tambourine? Ooh, 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 like a girl. Wanna see you roll it. Ooh, can you work that thing, shake that thing like a tambourine? Can you roll it? You know how I like it, girl. Wanna see you roll it. So roll your sexy body, baby, baby girl. Wanna see you roll it. Ooh, can you work, twerk, shake that thing like a tambourine? Ooh, baby. Ooh, 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 baby, can you roll it?
If you ain't got no money now, you niggas can't talk to me. I'm making boss moves, no off day. Monetizing everything, it ain't no shame. I need all pay, no looking back over your shoulder in them highway. Too many gunshots and kids dying around my way. Can't trust a bitch cause they scheme and play my game. Can't waste no time, cause time ain't gon' wait. Gotta keep that 40, can't be slipping and I don't play. A lot of y'all know the streets is fucked up. What's really going on? Everybody moving like snakes. Can't trust the soul, so I move with a Drake. A couple swerves in life, but lately keeping it straight. These niggas itching to hate. I'm eating greedy while I'm gripping the plate. You in the presence of a player, heavy dripping today. So don't even try your luck. I keep a pistol for play. Yeah, he gon' need a 6-foot zip up the lake. You see the toe tag hang, birthday with his name. Sad song, get yours, t-shirt with your face. Kush really got my thoughts, so I gotta let it burn. One deep, low key, and that's for every corner turn. Man, if you ain't got no money now, you niggas can't talk to me. I'm making boss moves, no off day. Monetizing everything, it ain't no shame. I need all pay, no looking back over your shoulder in them highway. Too many gunshots and kids dying around my way. Can't trust a bitch cause they scheme and play my game. Can't waste no time, cause time ain't gon' wait. Gotta keep that 40, can't be slipping and I don't play.
No breaks, no reset. success, I don't play, I've been there, I keep that, no role play. I'm not a killer, don't push me, I'm on edge, go ghost face. If you die tonight, it's on the right, and I pray your soul take. Every time you look around, a youngster on a cold case. We say we okay, we ain't okay. Just running through it like a fucking bull, like Olay, like what OJ. You think was gonna actually happen? You run around with gorillas and savages, picnics, ballet, and some pageants, doing remakes of Where's Your Caddy. I ain't never been with a baddie. She comes, so I add it to the tally. You sweet dick, so she send me that addy. Make it stretched out stiff on that patty. If you ain't got no money, can't talk to me unless you upgrade, graduate. You can't walk with me. Don't be weird and don't be stalking me. Yeah.
If you ain't got no money, nah, you niggas can't talk to me. I'm making boss moves, no off day. Monetizing everything, it ain't no shame. I need all pay, no looking back over your shoulder in them hallway. Too many gunshots and kids dying around my way. Can't trust a bitch cause they scheme and play my game. Can't waste no time, cause time ain't gon' wait. Gotta keep that 40, can't be slipping and I don't play.
Cause everybody makes mistakes. Please don't walk away. How many times I gotta say my bad? Please stop bringing up my past. And how many times do I have to say that everybody makes mistakes? Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Cause everybody makes mistakes. They make mistakes. Don't walk away. Cause everybody makes mistakes. They make mistakes.
Picture perfect fairy tales. No, that ain't the truth. And no, I'm not perfect, but still there's no excuse.
And ain't no need to go searching. I gotta tell the truth. And ain't no need to go searching by stupid shit we do.
How could you look me in my eyes and ask me if I loved her? The only answer I had was rude, so I stuttered.
I tried to make you make some confessions, but you ain't Usher. I tried to make you wait for the check, but I ain't Russia.
I started acting wild, rock buster, and you stayed solid as a rock, but I stopped trusting.
And I can't let apologies start when you out hustling. Yo, I'ma give you all of my heart, so stop bugging.
Please don't walk away. How many times I gotta say my bad? Please stop bringing up my past. And how many times do I have to say that everybody makes mistakes? Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Cause everybody makes mistakes. They make mistakes. Don't walk away. Cause everybody makes mistakes. They make mistakes.
It's not about the good times, but it's making it through the rough. I gotta keep myself from situations that's tough.
There's no peace for just us, OGs and hustlers.
I'm slowly adjusting to the cold streets of hustling. It's the whole me or nothing. I ain't with the bluffing. And all them other bras, they just come a dime a dozen.
I'm puzzled, connecting all the pieces to my heart. We built the legacy, why see the shit fall apart?
I need the whole meal, baby. Don't do no a la carte. This is for the lover in you, Shalimar.
I've been broken down, lied to, and cheated on. In this cold world, I see the heat is on.
Or was it me that's wrong? Through the pain, we keep it strong. When times get dark, Akon to each his own.
Cause everybody makes mistakes. Please don't walk away. How many times I gotta say my bad? Please stop bringing up my past. And how many times do I have to say that everybody makes mistakes? Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Cause everybody makes mistakes. They make mistakes. Don't walk away. Cause everybody makes mistakes. They make mistakes.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
Honestly, I can't say the fake love. Just be loyal when you mad and don't change up. I've been getting colder from the inside. Don't ask me if I'm good, let's just get high. Bro, no, used to be bro, no, we ain't bros no more. We used to be close, we're stuck in the light, but no. Was down on my last, still giving my last for show. Too much love, now they mad, I'm so cold. Yeah. Lately I've been searching for my peace. Yeah. Fuck the streets cause they don't love you, death is free. Yeah. That's the price you gotta pay, it's best be cheap. Yeah, I ran it up, did it by my lonely, ain't complain once. Gained up, funny, I got crossed out by my day once. They changed up, didn't see it coming, that's okay, cause that thing's up. Watching on my shoulders, I see strength. Say I wanna be the one you love. But if you did, you wouldn't have did what you did. Say I'm sliding on whoever now, I gotta see my kid. Cause we all gotta die one day right now. Everybody say they wanna be the one you need. Everybody say they wanna be the one, no, no, no. Bitch, I'm higher than the price of gas when you in debt. I be in my head more than Professor X. Yeah, I'm just taking time, I had to recollect. Save all of the fuck shit I do not collect. They subside, but I ain't stressed. To the lead like my name next. Still big four like my name Brent. Elastic drill, I got on stretch. Don't need me more when I get less. I was out here reckless. Sun face in my necklace. You reach for this, it's flagrant tech. Yeah, miss me with the ocean eyes. I got left in a hurricane, I was at my lowest size. Yeah, but I can swim and hold my breath like Matt Bayandi. Never in a million years I'll switch up for some money. Like how the fuck you love me? Demons in disguise was the people I held closely. Just keep getting fucked up, I wish I can be the old me. Take me back to days when we was running from the police. Smiling but I'm lonely. But I wanna be the one you love. Been down bad. Everybody say I wanna be the one you trust. They wanna put their hand out. Everybody say I wanna be the one you need. Spots up, man. That's all you. Everybody say I wanna be the one. No, no, no. She ain't got it. Honestly, I can't say the fake love. Just be loyal when you mad and don't change up. I've been getting colder from the inside. Don't ask me if I'm good, let's just get high. Bro, no, used to be bro, no, we ain't bros no more. We used to be close, we're stuck in that life, but no. Was down on my last, still giving my last for show. Too much love, now they mad, I'm so cold.
What's up, everybody? Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite Pharaoh, Godson the Pharaoh. Mad salute to this underground movement. Check it out. You are now in the realm of just a conversation. And let me tell you a little bit about what just a conversation is. First of all, I am Godson the Pharaoh, aka BLM Pharaoh. I represent Boss Life Music 313, which is also connected with Boss Life Music down in South Carolina with my partner and my brother Black Cash. I'm connected with Divine Family with my brother Super Mike out in Atlanta. And well, look, I'm definitely connected with Detroit. And what we doing here today in just a conversation, we are having just a conversation. Now you can go to Spotify and the premium platforms and check out my first audio just a conversation series, couple of seasons there, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Right here, we are non-professional via nostalgic radio. Mad salute to the king, King Dixon. And now, today, just a conversation is just that. We are not here to ask you 20 questions. We're not here to ask you 30 questions. I ain't here to ask you 50 questions because I'm definitely not 50 Cent. We here to have a conversation. So when you come on, if you got anything you want to chop it up about, we go chop it up. We go keep it 100% and we go keep it solid. No disrespect. We ain't doing no N words. We ain't doing no B words. We keep it intellectual because it's all about the mind frame. It's divine family right here, baby. So what we got today, our special guest from Richmond, Virginia, my sister, our sister in this underground movement, Miss Beretta Smith, aka Miss Beretta. She got her own podcast. She's a mother, a sister, an auntie, a cousin. Look, the queen do her thing. She wear many hats, as all queens do. Let's get her on.
Hi.
What's up, sis? Man, salute to you. Welcome
Salute
to Just a
me.
Conversation. Introduce yourself and let the people know who you are.
I am Miss Beretta. I run the Beretta World podcast. I'm an artist. I rap and I'm dipping into the R&B this year. I'm a mom of four and a wife, and I run a clothing line also. I do digital promo videos, and I'm normally a person that be on the phone. I'm a phone person. My job is to answer calls, take calls, and help troubleshoot devices.
All right. Well, that's a lot of crowns you put on there, sister. Now, in the aspect of all these crowns you wear, what's your favorite crown?
My favorite, I love being a mom and a wife
Okay.
because that's still a job. If
All
you look at
right.
it, it's a job, it's not easy. You got to get up and do it
Oh,
every day. Everything else,
man,
I would
salute
put
to the
aside.
hubby.
Yeah, I would set everything else to aside if it weren't for money.
I got you. Hey, hey, ain't nothing like true black love. Mad salute to y'all. Mad salute to the king, Young Money. Hey, tell him when he get ready, send me one of them beats.
I
So
got
now that thank you. Let's talk about what you do in your career as far as your music.
okay. What you want to know?
It-
What you want to know? You want me
From
to tell you?
no, no. Well, I'm always do my research. We understand you a club artist. You bang it out on the. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it raw. Let's get it real. Let's get it raunchy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Now, in the aspect of being a female artist
mhm.
in the underground,
Yeah.
do you feel that you are responsible for the lyrics that you put out in your music?
No. I don't feel like I'm responsible. I feel like that's how I was feeling at the time when I created it. I feel like those were my words, and
Okay.
sometimes I'm like that. Some of the stuff in there that I do be saying in my music. If I okay, let's put it like this. Sometimes I might be drinking or something. I might feel every freaking word. So I wanted to say that because I'm fucked up. I wanted to. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. But
Oh no,
okay.
no. You can cuss. We just ain't using. We not using the N word and the B word.
Got you. Perfect. So if I'm messed up and I
Gotcha.
feel like I want to turn up, I
Yep.
want to do some sexual music and I'm in that mood, that's what I'm going to put out that day. Some days I might just be a little shy and I don't want to do too much and I might make music that day. So I feel like it depends on how I be feeling.
Okay. Now, how long have you been doing music or hip hop?
I've been doing music now for about 15 years.
Okay. So you started out as a club banging hip hop artist.
I actually started out as a more street artist because I was still in my neighborhood then. When I first started making music, I was in the neighborhood and I was talking more of the street gang, drugs, money, clubs, but I won't really on the booty popping music yet. I won't really deep in that. I was more in the street gang type stuff. I won't in a gang, but I'm
Okay.
saying like I was more on the street rap. Then I
Right.
switched.
Got
Then
you.
I switched. Yeah.
What what prompted you, or was it any type of influence to made you say, this street shit ain't working. Let me pop it up in the club.
No, me with that situation, I think I switched over as the kids got a little older because I was trying to like start moving over from the neighborhood, moving my kids out of the neighborhood and things like that. So I was like, if I keep rapping it, then because I'm my kids' role model. So let's clear that there. I'm my own kids' role model.
Mhm.
So when I'm doing the street stuff, if I don't want them in the street stuff, I shouldn't be talking the street stuff. So that's how I started
Okay.
switching over to more club. You feel what I'm saying? Because in clubs, it can be versatile because they know mama only talking like this when she hitting the club on a Friday or Saturday night, and they know they gonna be going there one day too. They ain't babies, so they know they gonna be going to the club. They grown, so I can do more of that than the street because I don't want them in the streets. But if you go to the club and yeah, bump that music, let them girls do them dances on you. Hell yeah, play my song while y'all at it. You know, I ain't got nothing against the club.
Okay.
Turn
So
it up.
you have all you have all sons.
I got 3 boys and 1 girl.
Okay. And the aspect of your girl.
Hmm.
Now, do she do music?
No, she does not. She do hair.
Okay,
She like wigs.
gotcha.
She wanna sell
Now,
wigs.
if she now how does she feel about your music?
Actually, she like it. You know, she's
So
21.
you would endorse her. Okay, okay. Now, and I'm only asking this because it was a it was an Instagram clip of Cardi B.
Uh huh.
Now, when WAP came out, we already know how WAP did with her and Megan Thee Stallion, right?
Yeah.
Now, WAP was playing in the background of her live. Her daughter came out,
Hmm.
wherever the daughter was, and
Okay.
she hurried up, snatched her daughter up, cut the song off. Now, mind you, her daughter was, probably like three,
Right.
four. Cut the song off. You know what I'm saying? So her daughter wouldn't hear that type of music.
Right.
So, as far as me as being an intellectual that I am, I'm sitting back, I analyze that. Now, I made sure it wasn't AI because it wasn't AI. So I'm like, so you would have an issue with your daughter hearing your raunchy music, but you would not have an issue with other daughters hearing that same music. You see where I'm going?
I see where you're going, and you know, and I'm not choosing sides, but I can feel Cardi because we would not want our kids to hear certain things, especially at that age. So she did exactly what a mom would have did, removing your child from a situation that you feel that
Ex-
you don't want her exposed to, right? Now, but hold on.
exactly.
For other kids
Now,
to get to her music that's raunchy, that's not her responsibility. She's not their role model. She shouldn't be because if those are your children, you should be controlling what your children are listening to and what your children are seeing. That's on the other parent.
hmm, okay. Now, playing devil's advocate, because that's what Capricorns do. Listen, let's say
Hmm.
the parent is not that conscious in
Uh-huh.
the aspect of saying, hey, I listen to it, they can listen to it. So, your or any other female artist
Hmm.
music that's booty popping, uh, all you know what you do. And this little girl is listening to this. I get you. Yeah. It is a responsibility of the parent
Right.
first. You are correct. Secondly, though,
Hmm.
is it the responsibility of the artist
Hmm.
in the aspect of who's listening to their music?
No, because we can't choose. If we could choose fans, we'll take them all. But we can't choose fans. The point is, to me, the fans attract to the music that they like their ears to hear. So a child, to me, is only going to be able to hear what's playing if you allow it to play in your home or the car or wherever you go, because
Mm,
they don't have access. They should not, at a certain age anyway, should have access to who they want to play. That's why these new cell phones and these computers and stuff should be monitored by parents because for real, it should be at a PG-13 level. If you know for a fact that this is the type of things that's going on in the world and people are going to make music, you can't stop people from making music. So since you know that,
Okay.
find the right music that you feel fits your children. Set their iPads to PG-13. Put some parental control over it. Telephones too. So no, I mean, I feel like that's again, and that's where all these back to their responsibility because I know kids can see it from school, from other kids and things like that. But if they had them all the kids were in check, like everybody was doing the same thing, everybody will follow the same line. But they're not going to follow the same line. If I tell my kids, I don't want you listening to this person, but this parent telling their kids, you can take your phone and listen to it, and then you showing it to my child. Of course, they're going to be exposed to it, but
Mm.
you can expose it. So that's not on the parent or the artist.
Hmm. Now, being that I come from an old school generation of hip hop,
Hmm.
excuse
Hmm.
me, I have just say three generations of hip hop knowledge.
Okay.
For my first generation, hip hop came on the scene to have fun. We was breakdancing, was partying, getting away from the gang activity, etc.
Right.
The teaching element, the teaching element of hip hop always was there, but it was more prevalent in the 80s, 90s, late 90s. Then it started changing.
Yeah, I remember that.
In 90, okay, now in 91,
Hmm.
it really changed when record labels stopped hiring socially conscious artists because it was a time where hip hop was multi-dimensional.
Okay.
You had your booty popping. Don't get me twisted. Shout out to Uncle Luke, Two Line Crew, and the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Because no, listen, on some real shit, sis. Everybody know that had the club jumping. You
Yes.
see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Everybody know it. Yeah, because come on now. I, outside of the R&B, it was a lot of babies made off the booty shaking mooching.
Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, you ain't lying. And
We
Luke
just
was
keeping it
top
real.
one. Luke was top. Luke was top. I might have been made
You
off
see what
Luke.
I'm saying? So then we had our power to the people music. You see what I'm saying? We had X Clan, always had Public Enemy,
Yeah.
Mad Love the King, Mr. Chuck D, Public Enemy, Flavor Flav,
Flavor
Terminator X,
Flav.
and all
I
them.
say, don't forget Flavor
Um,
Flav.
ain't no doubt. You know, Flavor Flav. Shout out to the King. Listen, though, got you. So everything came around to the point where labels were not hiring socially conscious artists because they did not want those artists teaching the masses anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
So gangster rap came in. You know what I'm saying? To kill them up, boom, boom, bang, bang, NWA, blah, blah, boom, blam, blam. Club music always been on the set. We always had stripper clubs. It used to be go-go bars. We always had that. In my opinion,
Hmm.
it comes a time in an artist's career
Hmm.
where the youth are paying attention.
True. That's
Do
true.
you agree?
I agree fully. I agree fully.
Now,
I agree.
okay.
That's why I'm trying to okay, pause because it's
Listen, everybody, we finna run to a commercial real quick. Y'all about to hear Miss Beretta's. I don't know if it's the latest, but y'all about to hear it.
oh yeah, it's the ladies.
Got you. We on commercial now?
Say he want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. Yeah. Say he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch. Yeah. Yeah, he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. Yeah. Say he want a bad bitch. Yeah. Yeah, he want a bad bitch. Yeah. Yeah, he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch. I'ma do him nasty. Break in the sheets in the streets, I'm classy. Pussy so fat, he can't help but grab me. Say he like to hear my voice, cause that shit is raspy. Real fucking baddie, tryna make him zaddy. Got his boys looking, but they can't bag me. Slim and petite, but he like my fatty. I'll fuck him in the range, but I like the caddy. Real street bitch, he gon' always choose me. Know his lifestyle, and I'm always shooting threes. Love him on the team, cause he always throw that D. Make him fuck me to the beat, always put his ass to sleep. Show up in his dreams, let him make that pussy cream. Show up on his block, he'll give me anything. Love to hear me scream when I'm riding on that lean. He gon' smack that ass hard before he look it in between. Say he want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. Yeah. Say he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch. Yeah. Yeah, he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. Yeah. Say he want a bad bitch. Yeah. Yeah, he want a bad bitch. Yeah. Yeah, he want a bad bitch. You know I'ma take charge, I'ma get what I like. Wanna do him, ain't no chasing nigga type. Bossy ass sometimes, bad bitch, I'm a wife. Nigga better act right, I'm like every nigga type. Say you want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. I'ma grant that nigga wish, make him stand up on his shit. Ain't trying to commit, then your ass get dismissed. Pay my own bills, nigga, I just like when you insist. I ain't no gold digging bitch, man, I'm really on my shit. Face card, always violent, and this pussy fucking lit. I just want some good dick and some time well spent. You can pot it with your niggas, I don't care about that shit. Hustle all night, nigga, you can do it till you rich. Just spend me in that shit, so we all can coexist. Nigga grab me by my neck, never ask me for a kiss. You say I'm your bad bitch, never lack proof shit. Say he want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. Yeah, say he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch. Yeah, yeah, he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. Yeah, say he want a bad bitch. Yeah, yeah, he want a bad bitch. Yeah, yeah, he want a bad bitch.
This beat is it, you see your proof. Big fine, slim, thick, fine ass got her standing up even when she sit down. A lot of niggas want her, so I gotta get a line, but I'ma get mine at least 5 or 6 times. Hey, she catch the wild when she twerking, got the whole club earthquaking when she shake it up. Then she throw it in a circle. The way them teeth come together made me wanna break it up. Let me take your number like a roll call. It feels so soft, she ain't wearing no drawers. You can see the glass on that ass when she make it pop. Then I bet cash that it don't fall. Now that's a real live talent, and I be damned if I let it pass. Gotta have it. She showing that, putting on the beat show. But question is, can she do it on the dick though? Yeah, I like it when she get low. Can she do it on the dick though? She stick her tongue out a little slow. That's cool, but can she do it on the dick? Do it on the dick though? Pussy popping like a big pro. Can she do it on the dick though? That ass bouncing like a 6'4", that's cool, but can she do it on the dick? On the dick though. I met a bad bitch out on the West Coast. I got it in Michigan, gave me the best throw. So it's only right I hit her with the best stroke. Now she call my phone.
What you ignoring my text for?
Hold up, chill baby, yo, I been busy. My flight touched down around 10:50. I already told her I'ma get it soon. Now I got a peep popping in the living room. Strong deep game, yeah, I talk big game. Lead the couch with big stains. Rick James. Mr. Amazing and known to get it in. Hit the road, cruise control, 600 bins. Rolling, got the Ciroc in the kush, now she loaded. She grabbed my hand and put it on a super soaker. And she the river with the wet, and she been wanting me to check that. Yeah, I like it when she get low. Can she do it on the dick though? She stick her tongue out a little slow. That's cool, but can she do it on the dick? Do it on the dick though? Pussy popping like a big pro. Can she do it on the dick though? That ass bouncing like a 6'4", that's cool, but can she do it on the dick?
It's get money, sunny, all a bitch know is get dough. I can run fast, so I can do it on the dick slow. Tight grip, I'm talking vice grips. I can work that dick like a fucking night shift. In the club with my bitches, dancing like a stripper. Your eyes telling me that you wanna come and lick her. Got my pussy jumping out through my zipper. I'ma fuck you tonight and blame it all on the liquor. I'ma come down on the dick slow. When I grab you by the balls, it's a fish show. You better blow blow the motherfucking whistle. I'ma make that dick bust like a pistol. Wow. Now you know I ain't phony. Now you can go tell all your homies when I ride that dick like a pony. Sound like somebody stirring macaroni. Roni.
Yeah, I like it when she get low. Can she do it on the dick though? She stick her tongue out a little slow. That's cool, but can she do it on the dick? Do it on the dick though. Pussy poppin' like a big pro. Can she do it on the dick though? That ass bouncing like a 6'4". That's cool, but can she do it on the dick? Do it on the dick though.
Yo, Top, I know you hear that steady going off on your hip. Man, won't you catch that and call us back?
Man, that's Tamika, man. I'm still trying to get rid of that broad.
Man, I met a Tamika about 2 summers ago. 2 years ago, I met Tamika, I think the middle of July. I can't lie, the first time I saw her, she was looking fly. Matter of fact, I would get some guards, she was too. I kept playing ass girl, say, what you about to do? Went to the counter, paid ass 5D, she started looking funny. Didn't pay no mind, I said, I got you, pulled out my money. Step back outside, we come say, I'm checking out little mama. Had a session in the studio, so I got Tamika's number. 2 months passed, I called on the Tuesday, 2:30 on the cool. T. Jones answered and said Tamika has made home from school. School. Ma'am, if you don't mind me asking, how old is your daughter?
Met baby girl in the projects, it was summertime. Daisy Dukes with a halter top. Duke and Brace talking DUI. Knuckle down, I'm pulling over to the curb. I asked how old she was, she said I was grown. I said word, proceed with Eagle Feed. Quoting lyrics from my people, talking about the Millennium sold out Cadillacs and Regals. Her whole conversation was about the lick. Say she from the city where we from, she want to represent. Licking her lips, and for a sip, smoking black and mild. Looking at her thigh, she pointed out, tatted stepchild. You with that? Represent that. Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass mate. Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up. Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass mate. Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up. She'll get caught up in a cycle, hollering at a pimp. Her mama standing in the door, signaling, come here. Sundress, had done in cornrows, contacts make her look Creole. She said she done look Benny hair once or twice before. I recognized her face, she said I dance, I know. I told him, come on, both of them, let's go. Tamika, look.
People think Tamika tripping now, cause Tamika stripping now. But Tamika ain't crazy now, Tamika got a little baby now. She learned too much early. Everybody know what Tamika. When she was 15, her mother was 30. Everybody know what Tamika. I ain't mad at you, just be careful and do what you do. Tamika, take care of that hard-headed son and get your revenue.
Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass mate. Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up. Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass mate. Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Look at you looking like that today. Look, mama, hey, what's your name?
Tamika.
Quit looking at me like that, baby girl. They say you just 15. Done told me back, you look like you just too fine for your own damn good. But you can call me back when you hit 18, and I'll take you to the crib in the hood. Look at you looking like that today. Look, mama, hey, what's your name?
Tamika.
Quit looking at me like that, baby girl. They say you just 15. Done told me back, you look like you just too fine for your own damn good. But you can call me back when you hit 18, and I'll take you to the crib in the hood.
Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass mate. Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up. Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass mate. Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Mass salute to this underground movement. And we back with a conversation. And my motherfucking sis, Miss Beretta in the house. Okay, sis, it was on you. What you gotta say?
So we was into the conversation on how they removed people out of the music that was conscious and was trying to wake us up. And I agree with you.
Exactly.
I agree. I fully agree. But I think as time go by, when things change, so maybe it wasn't they just moved everybody out because of that. Maybe as the children, because you know the 70s, 80s, 90s babies are all different. You know they different. So if that was the case,
True.
yeah, you know all of us. I tell my kids right now, I be like, "Child, in my time, we could never." I don't know how these kids getting away with half of the stuff they're doing now, but things change and they progress or they can decline either in a good way or a bad way. But at the same time, too, we have to learn to adjust because we just can't think we're gonna keep them on the 80s and 90s music and things just gonna be like that for them. Times is literally changing in these streets. So that's why the music probably changed. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just giving my opinion because this is just a conversation.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna let the people marinate on what you just said, and we gonna bring on my we go we got to bring in the guy, young Jason. Come on in, King. What you got to say about
What's
this?
going on, bro? I'm glad you had me on your first show. This is a great debut. I love this. I love it. This is what we are about in nostalgic, man. I love your show. Y'all know me. It's Real Talk with Jason Dixon. Um, man, let me say something. I agree with what she's saying as far as the parents. You have to regulate your kids. Nobody has that option but you, right? That's real. Whether the music is bad, whether the music is good, you dictate what your kids do. The first role model they ever see is you, and you have to understand that. It doesn't
Facts.
if if you teach your kid that drug are bad and you pound that in their head, they can go around somebody that's doing drugs and they're gonna be like, "Nah, my mom told me no.
Right.
My dad told me no," and I got fear within my dad. In this new generation, there's no fear. When you
Mm-mm.
talk about the 80s, 90s baby, you talk about where I'm from, I'm 49, so I'm a 70s baby coming in. I done survived 4 generations now, and I'm seeing the difference. And I'm looking at it and I'm saying, man, now parents want to be their kids' friends. You can't be their friends.
Right.
You have to learn. We live in a culture, and like you said, Ms. Beretta, the government kind of stepped in and said, you can't whoop your kids. I'm like, hell no, we can't. What goes on in my house goes on in my house.
Yep.
Facts.
Right.
You come on now.
Speak.
So when you talk about the music, the reason why we built nostalgia was because literally it happened like this. I took a hiatus from all social media, came back after I finished with my doctorate in July, called up my team, as you know this, God, called up my team and said, hey, me and God had a conversation and we need to build a station that take us back to that feel good music. And if you understand what happened in 2000, what you already addressed was in 2000, they kind of stopped all the people who was conscious. What they did was they said, hey, we're not going to take you out of the fame. We're going to give you movie contracts, but we need you to stop rapping.
Yep.
We need you to stop doing music. And this
Yeah.
is all facts. You can look it up.
Facts.
That's facts.
Because what they wanted
Yeah.
was the era of music that we got now. I tell rappers now, I be like, bro, women buy 85% of the music that's out there. So if all you're talking about is robbing, stealing, shooting up, you wonder why you ain't made it? Because all you doing is putting music out there for your homeboys who don't buy music at all. Let's be real.
Speak.
Men don't buy music. What happens is the girl we messing with play a track, we'll like it. She probably bought it, but we gonna log into her account and play it.
That's
Fact.
crazy because that's exactly how I go. He's not lying.
We're gonna log into her account, right?
Yep.
No, you right.
Artists who are
Right.
up
Yeah.
here, everybody talks about Drake, but Drake got up here because what was his first albums about? crying about the girl leaving him. He was in the bar drinking because the girl broke his heart. He was doing. He knew his system and what they put him in. Fast forward him to the. Hey, everybody listen to him now because he's like, Kiki, do you love me? Like he's talking to women.
Yep.
Women are like, okay, Kiki, you love me?
Right. Right.
Let's be real.
Y'all ate that shit up.
We did. The girls was on it. The girls was on it, and whoever named he was for real. And
hey, TikTok blew up for
Yeah.
real because everybody was like, Kiki, are you with me? You saw niggas walk inside their cars. Kiki, like, come on, bro. So when artists understand that, hey, I'm not a role model. It's like Charles Barkley said back in the days when he played, I'm not a role model. Athletes
He said that.
Athletes are starting to understand that. Artists are starting. I'm not the role model. I'm just here to do my job, put out music, like what you said, Miss Beretta. Put out music. If you ain't trained your kids on what not to listen to, that's on you. Don't blame me. Your kid want to run out and grab a gun, it's because you didn't tell your kid guns were dangerous.
That's
So he saw me doing it and thought being a gangster was what he wanted to do. But here's the key, y'all. The music is taking these kids out here that are trying to be gangsters that come from good homes. It's not the street niggas. I tell kids all the time, hey, the real thugs don't go to jail because they are doing it for a purpose. They paying bills, so they moving real discreet.
That's true.
That come from these good homes where the mom is a doctor, the lights are on, they ain't starving, they ain't doing nothing. That's out here trying to play gangster. That's running behind the bars now, and they the reason why the population have went up because they can't really fight in the first place because they never went through the streets and fight. I'm just being real.
That's
no,
real.
you right, King.
No.
You right though. You right. It's some suburb people.
Yeah.
You know some suburbs.
Like real talk. It's those the ones snitching right now, the ones putting everybody in jail, is because they didn't understand the consequence. See, when you grow up in the hood and you actually learn the music, you learn what rap was really about and what they were doing it for. These whites, blacks, Mexicans right now, oh man, this gangster, we gangster. And it's like, nigga, your mom, you at home with your dad every day. They paying bills. You get to eat every day.
Yep.
See, I come from a foster kid community because I lived on the streets from 14 to 16.
Oh.
So me and everything that I do, I move strategically because the streets teach you how to move strategically. A lot of these kids don't know how to problem solve. They don't know how to solve their own solutions. That's why you got anxiety, depression, all this stuff that's really built up right now. Because the minute a problem come in, the music is, man, only two ways to handle a problem. You either shoot a nigga or you cry about it. Which one you gonna do? But there's a lot of solutions.
That's right.
Right.
So I agree with Miss Beretta, bro.
And the ego.
Go ahead. You said what?
The ego will dictate that you shoot a motherfucker.
Right. Because I don't want to be embarrassed.
To get beat up.
Exactly.
At least you get to go home and live the life.
There ain't a motherfucker about to catch me crying. Come on. Yeah.
Hey, the funny part is I talked about this. And God, we had this conversation when you came on. Shout out to CEO Man and Street Made Radio. When you came on Street, we had this same conversation, right?
Street Made.
We had this same conversation, right? We were like, man, the ego makes niggas pull guns.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to fight. And let's say they go out and get into a fight and they get beat up. It's about 8 niggas that's gonna harass them.
Come on now.
8 niggas gonna be like, oh, bro, you got your ass whooped. And that's what makes the anger build up. But now you embarrassed.
And they gonna come back with a gun.
Exactly. Right.
That's sad.
Right.
And like y'all said, like you said, God, we used to fight back in the days. I used to beat up my friends. Like you were my friend, but we would get into a fight. Wake up tomorrow and be like, hey, what up? Y'all ready?
Y'all come right back outside and play
Right.
again together. Yep. But we was alive to do it. They
That
not
is,
talking about stay
but look though, that is some dysfunctional shit though.
alive.
Right.
That is.
Absolutely.
That is.
I mean, on some real shit because, and see, bro, I'm so glad you said that because this is why I focus on the whole aspect of getting away from that human type of thinking.
Yeah.
That's human thinking. Do as I say, but not as I do. I see you smoking crack. What you think I'm gonna grow up being?
I don't
A
know, but
crackhead?
my mom used to smoke crack. I ain't never smoked weed. I ain't never smoked anything ever a day in my life. Never. I didn't even drink till
There
I
are
was 21.
exceptions.
I know he finna get. There are
I'm just saying. There there are exceptions. Hey, my auntie that raised me was an alcoholic.
what?
I'm just saying. Look,
Hey, my
I was
granddaddy.
an
Hey,
alcoholic
look.
at
But
18.
look though, I'm being real. My granddaddy, he had a candy store in Kansas City. We used to go there. That nigga would be high. Wild Irish Rose was his drink. Hey, that's what he had. Hey, nephew, he'd be like, "Hey, grandson, run around the corner. Go get." I already called the guy. I gave him the money. Nigga, I was on like 7. This nigga selling me Wild Irish Rose.
7.
I'm running it back to my
King,
grandma, to my granddad. Hey, my grandma.
King,
Go ahead. You said what?
we trying to keep it no N word, no B word.
I got you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got you. Understood.
All is true.
But
All is true.
he was like, grandson, run around there. My grandma used to do the same thing. You know, Miller High Life was her drink.
Right.
And we had a candy store right across the street, right? A liquor store right down the street from the house. He would send us down there.
Come on now.
I know. And she would
You
call.
all freaking highlight.
And she would call.
I got the Miller Highlight.
And she would call and be like, hey, I'm sending my grandson down. I'm sending my grandson down there. I already sent him with the money, and I would have a note in my hand. This is for me.
Oh yeah, you could do that back in the day. I remember. I remember doing that with my grandma for
Yeah.
Yep.
Even with the numbers.
Yup,
Yeah, even with your lottery numbers.
Yup.
Here's the numbers I want him to buy.
Yeah.
And it already be written on the letter. And they know y'all.
Right.
Neighborhood store know us, so they'll do
Come
it.
on, man.
And like you said, God, that's what we came.
And they bet not mess up $1 on that joint.
Right. And guys, and that's where you're saying, I love what you're saying too, and what you're talking about, because that's where we've gotten away from. Yeah. Our communities used to be our communities. They're not our communities anymore.
Exactly. Right.
I talk to kids all the time, like,
and
bro,
see,
go ahead.
No, go ahead, King.
No, I was saying I talk to kids all the time, and I'm like, bro, on the block we lived in Kansas City, my grandma's house was the biggest house on the block. We on the corner lot. So everybody else was down the way from us.
Right.
And literally, if we got in trouble at the end of the block, we got a whooping from everybody on the way back up before we ever got to our house. So you already in pain, you already feelings hurt, and then you get to your house, and now your mama's sitting there like, hey, you ain't felt nothing yet.
Woo!
You ain't felt nothing yet.
Hey, don't let daddy come home.
Yup. And catch you out the tub too.
What? What?
Go get in the tub.
Absolutely.
What? Come on now.
Absolutely.
And some of us got the ironing cord.
Lord have mercy.
Lord.
I got brooms. Hey, the skillet, the rod iron, the black skillet.
Hey. Hey. We was like Penny on Good Times.
Ain't nobody save us.
We over there trying to, and don't run. Oh, don't run. That's over. Don't run.
But did you learn your lesson? Was the lesson learned?
Yes. That's why we're stronger. That's why we're stronger and we could deal with
but see,
been through, we could deal with everything that comes our way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen.
That's facts. Cause you got to know the struggle in order to help the struggle.
That's true.
You
Absolutely.
you see what I'm saying? And this is why when they talk about Yeshua, who they call Jesus, but we already know, that's another subject. And his being raised in the Egyptian teachings. So this man being raised in the Egyptian Gnostic teachings, and he's telling everybody the Most High is within you. You can do what I do because you see what I do. You can do it too. Bam. Artists, because hip hop has four elements. We got the hip hop, we got the rap, we got the DJing, we got the graffiti, and we got the dancing. Out of these four elements, look, from the 70s all the way up to 2024, they was breakdancing in the Olympics. Everybody like, hey, that's just whatever. No, that is a very, very deep milestone for hip hop. But the naysayers will be detractors and still try to put this bang bang shoot 'em up. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a revolutionary to the end of it. If I say anything in my songs or material that relumes or says anything about the ending of anyone's demise, it is for self defense because that is necessary for the protection of our people, our children, and our family.
Absolutely.
What they have done is taught us that self defense is wrong, but they put it in the music. And then you got to think half of these artists on here, they got college degrees.
Yep.
Hey,
Look,
man, bro, listen to this. This,
man,
this the
don't get
craziest
me
part.
started.
Bro, listen to this. This is the craziest part. I just was talking about this on another podcast with somebody who invited me on, right? I just said they will tell you will get on social media. How many times a day you hear people be like, you don't need to go to college. You can learn this and learn that. And I'm sitting up here like, but the same people y'all look up to every day, they little baby just got a degree from Harvard. But you're trying to tell me you don't need a degree? Something in little baby's mind made him understand that in order for me to play in the RAM that I want to play, I gotta go get
Right.
this
That's true. That's
Exactly.
plane.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. So let's go back to what you were saying about Jesus. I'm gonna say Jesus because that's me. I understand how you talk, but I respect how I talk too, right? So
Amen.
when he said, give unto Caesar what is owed to Caesar and give unto me what is owed to me, that's all the way around the board. Meaning, if
Facts.
we live on this planet, so if they tell you that a degree is the way that you can get to the money you're trying to get to, why not go get it?
that's right.
I don't care if you respect
Mm.
it or not. I only got my doctors, y'all, because my mentor, who was a white older gentleman over a hedge fund that's worth $73 billion, he said, Jason, you want to write a book? I said, yeah. He said, write your book, but go get your doctors first. You know why he said that? Because every book, if you put the word doctor on there, we have been trained in America that that person knows.
Yup. He ain't lying.
Exactly.
Who you see, doctor?
Exactly.
I
Come
think
on,
that
man.
person's smart. I'd be like, yeah, they know. That's true.
And that's real.
But you know what the catch 22 of that, King, is? The catch 22 of that is why got I why do I have to pay you to get the education that I could get myself?
And I understand that. And that's where I'm saying what I'm saying. Yes, you can get it yourself, but here's the real avenue of that. You still live on a planet that says if you don't have a degree or the paper to back it, then we're not going to pay you what you're trying to make.
Says that.
So if you look at it from the point of view that you're saying it, because even listen, if a millionaire comes back to you and says, I used to tell people, like, look at everybody who runs a corporation, most of them didn't have a degree before they got to where they were. So that's what people are looking at, right? But if you go check everybody right now, they have
You're
some
right.
form of a degree right now. They may, like Zuckerberg got Facebook up and running, why? But he went to Princeton to do it. You know what Princeton gave him to make his status clear? An honorary degree. It's to elevate,
Zuckerberg paid for that.
but it doesn't matter if he paid for it or not. It elevates you to a level that ups the respect that's needed to put you in circles that you want to be in that gets you the money. Money doesn't move the way that we talk about it from a black culture. Money doesn't work like that. I do
True.
$1 billion
I
deals.
agree.
This is real talk. I do $1 billion deals and all I give them is a piece of paper that says, hey, here's a proof of funds. They may not see the money for 7 months down the line. But because I was able to show them that I can accumulate that and get it for them, I own the buildings the day one.
And I want to,
Understand?
when he done, I want to say something from
Go
the.
ahead. I'm done. I'm done. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Queen.
I understand both of y'all because I can see what you saying. Who said that we need one freaking piece of paper to establish who we are? We could be probably the smartest people in the world. The person with the paper could be the dumbest. But so who said we need that? And that's where all that alignment of us following the man comes in at. Because if we was logically thinking, a piece of paper don't change who you are on the inside. So that's when that government kicks in because
Mm.
we're following them again. And that's what we're gonna always say if you continue to follow the freaking line. It's like you're never gonna get nowhere because how we gonna ever make a change on that over paper? Paper is not gonna change nothing, baby. We got plenty of scars and plenty of problems. We need way more than that.
But
Than
that's
a
why
stating, and then I get you because you like, no, you need that paper. That's sad, but he right too because if you don't come to them correct, they ain't never gonna take you serious. You ain't gonna never get in the position you want to be in. You see what I'm saying? Because you have to show them something, especially being, and I hate to say this, but especially being black. Being black, you have to actually show them who you are. Like, I'm gonna
and
show you how
that's
we are.
exactly what I was saying. At the end of the day, because we are who we are, and they
Right.
feel like they brought us to where they brought us, we
Yep.
need to fight the battle. So my pastor said something today that I really liked, right? And he said, sometimes to get to where you want your generation to be, somebody got to take the whooping, right?
Right.
Somebody got to take that scars. Why not be the person to take the scars? So if that means I got to go get my doctors to build a great company, then I'm gonna go get my doctors to build a great company.
And then
But
you
that
put your own people on.
then my kids may not have to do it,
Yep.
and their kids may not have to do it. But somebody's got to build that foundation. If Godson, if you look at what I posted on my Facebook today, I said, "Man, stop acting like the biggest lie ever told to a man was that we're the head of the house. We shouldn't be the head. We should be the foundation.
Okay.
Everything
Facts.
rests on the
No,
foundation.
exactly.
The
I can
I
head,
agree with that.
the head is like the CEO. He can be thrown out, brought back. But if you like what I said was what my argument on that is this. We all know and we all agree that when you find that perfect spouse, they actually build your house. Because a man, let's be real, we will put everything electronic in our house and have a couple of futons. But when a woman comes into that house, it becomes a home. And they
Yep.
start buying the furniture and they start putting the nice towels that we like. And they
Yep.
start putting the scented soaps and they start doing all that, right? But they're doing that because they trust that we're the foundation that they're when they come to the table, that the table's not sitting on quicksand.
Right. Right. It's solid. It's
Yes.
steady, it's solid, it's continuancy. We need all of
But the
that. What do you
biggest
think
lie that
about
we've been trained to think is, and the reason why we argue with our spouses is because we sit back and be like, man, I'm a man, and this is what it is. You're gonna listen to me, and it's like, nah.
it? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know that is not happening. Let me
Take
stop.
a step back. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Man,
I know
what
you
is a man who loses his soul but gaineth the world?
Right.
Come on, y'all.
Explain that though.
Yeah, we
yeah.
understand. We understand the matrix we in.
Hmm.
We understand that the so-called powers that be tell us how to perform in society.
Oh yeah.
We see it every day. Subliminal messages, movies, religion, social media, television. Who actually thinks for themselves?
He ain't lying. They
I
follow
mean,
followers.
and come on now, let's deal with that one.
Well,
I'm glad you
I
said
don't
that,
watch
sis.
TV. I don't watch
Let's
TV.
let's
So,
let's deal with this. Let's deal with this social media followers
Oh Lord.
and following. Come on.
so let me say this.
So
One of the biggest things is I tell everybody stop watching TV. And I don't mean movies that we watch every occasion. I mean TV. I mean the reality shows. I mean the dumb stuff that they put in front of you that causes us to act stupid because
Hmm.
we see these people doing it. We have been we sold our own selves out, guys. Let's just be real. Black people talk like we didn't. We started selling our. The minute reality shows became money, we started selling out us. And I tell people all the time, they may act like this on this tube, but if you went to their house, they're nothing like that. And
Yeah.
they come and tell you, they say, no, they pay us to act stupid. I was just having a conversation about the Maury show, right? I was on another show and I was talking about the Maury show. And they could not believe it when I told them, like, hey, that's fake. Y'all know that, right? And they're like, what you mean? I said, bro, I said, I got people who have went on the show. They pay them to come do the acting part of that show. So it ain't real families fighting. It ain't real sisters sleeping with sisters. They fight. If you're willing to lie, they're willing to bring you to that show.
I used to look at that show.
exactly.
But why do they
It's the
do that?
same thing in hip hop though.
Yes. Yes, sir.
It is. It is. And that's when he wanted to
And
get on the internet.
this is the this is the sad thing about a culture that has been built over 4 decades,
Yep.
and the youth will sit here. I'm talking about from GTA and the video games. I'm talking about from movies that we watch and all that on Netflix, Tubi, and all that. Just not watching television, it's not gonna cut it because we know music been influencing since Lucifer came to the earth.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Uh, I know
Everybody want to act like
I'm still producing the music, right?
that energy doesn't exist.
I'm still producing the
That
show.
energy exists.
I'm still producing the show, so we got 2 minutes to break.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't even
What
stop
I
that.
mean about Lucifer,
Go ahead.
uh, no. All is truly.
No, I
We
want to
about
hear
to go into a
about
commercial break.
you.
No. The brother said, let's start it after the commercial.
Okay. I ain't hear him. I ain't hear
But
him. I
anyway,
ain't laughing at Jason. I'm with it. I'm with it.
so everybody that's tuning in, palms up. Thank you. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We finna go to a commercial break. Some new underground music about to be played. Hey, it's my sis, Miss Beretta, repping the VA, Richmond, and the Young King, Young Jason.
Pretty bitches shaking. Where y'all at? It's our time to shine. Money, fashion, product glasses. Grab a glass of wine. Drinking out no bottles, yeah, my bitches too fine. Running business, buying houses, we got bigger goals in line. Pretty bitches shaking. Where y'all at? It's our time to shine. Money, fashion, product glasses. Grab a glass of wine. Drinking out no bottles, yeah, my bitches too fine. Running business, buying houses, we got bigger goals in line. 40 inches to my ass, big grippers all white. Maya did a bitch lashes, so I'm feeling so right. I'm a fine ass bitch, he won't fuck on sight. Better have my money right, oh I'm ditching all night. Ain't gotta ask what I'm drinking, I'm a real girly type. Got Moscato in my glass, champagne for the flight. And my soft girl Earl, no nigga, I don't bite. But this long ass tongue on how you coming all night. How your toes curling up, and I look you in the eyes. Give a bitch a AP, so I'm always on time. Nigga thinking I'm a cougar, but I'm really in my prime. Ain't I'm really on my grind, big motion, I ain't lying. New car, new nigga, got a new crib too. Only fuck with pretty bitches that be getting money too. High fashion, cute bags, bank account to the moon. Fucking on balconies, cause my nigga love the view. Pretty bitches shaking, where y'all at? It's our time to shine. Money, fashion, product glasses. Grab a glass of wine. Drinking out no bottles, yeah, my bitches too fine. Running business, buying houses, we got bigger goals in line. Pretty bitches shaking, where y'all at? It's our time to shine. Money, fashion, product glasses. Grab a glass of wine. Drinking out no bottles, yeah, my bitches too fine. Running business, buying houses, we got bigger goals in line. It ain't nothing out of reach when it come down to me. I'ma get everything that them haters hate to see. A lot of green diamond rings, got the nigga of my dreams. Just finished my degree, and I keep that pussy clean. Book smart, street smart, I ain't competing for a thing. Pretty bitches stand on business and we do our own thing. I can't do a dusty bitch that be into everything. I like chillin', having fun, and I fucked up for a scene. Never met a bitch like me. If you watching clock to see, I don't want you bitches niggas, ain't no need for stalking me. I don't fuck behind a peasant bitch, I'm way up out your lead. If I let him taste this pussy, he gon' kick you off the team. New car, new nigga, got a new crib too. Only fuck with pretty bitches that be getting money too. High fashion, cute bags, bank account to the roof. Fucking on balconies, cause my nigga love the view. Pretty bitches shaking, where y'all at? It's our time to shine. Money, fashion, product glasses. Grab a glass of wine. Drinking out no bottles, yeah, my bitches too fine. Running business, buying houses, we got bigger goals in line. Yeah, he eat it up too. Yeah, he got the legs too. At the club with my nigga, cause I'm smacking ass too. Yeah, he copped that new Benz and he got me one too. Miss scene of attraction when I walk in any room. Yeah, I got my own money, but I'm spending his too. Ain't a gold digging bitch, but I got a live too. Ain't a nigga of my dreams that he wanna build too. So he get my badass anything that I choose.
Hey, excuse me, little bit. Hey, get the fuck out my way, man. Garbage ass. What the fuck are y'all doing, man? Excuse me, let me get.
Y'all niggas all in the way. 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 Move the fuck out my way, bitch. 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 Ain't talking about shit in your raps. Yeah, they heard the shit once, but they ain't spinning it back. Bars all cap, fantasies on the track, nigga. Hold this L, you ain't wanna do that. 80s baby from the era, crack. I got a cold ass flow, grab a sweater and cap. When I hear these niggas rap, I start taking a nap. That is no exaggerating, I'm just sticking the fact. Call me Big Dookie Black, cause I'm shitting on these niggas. Wipe my ass with your music, I don't need no toilet tissue. If you think you won't smoke, nigga, come and get your issue. Got that asthma pump, pocket rocket in a missile. Red beam to make sure I don't miss you. You gone, ain't nobody gonna miss you. Take your trash ass flow and subliminal bars with you. I just crop them out the frame and I ain't gotta take a picture. Humble yourself, you are not that high.
Pipe down, you are not that fly. Vision ain't clear, you don't got that eye. Stop acting all tough, you are not that guy. The ones that fuck with me salute. Y'all know I be spitting the truth. Break my foot off in the weak ass rapper in a minute. Come and stomp a nigga out, let me lace up my boots. Y'all niggas all in the way. 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 Move the fuck out my way, bitch. 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 Light work and I barely broke a sweat. Y'all be lying to the fans, so you get no respect. Well, Caesar, you can call me a vet. I can walk between the raindrops and not get wet. If it beats, well then pass me the broccoli. Your boss got no structure, your flow is just sloppy. Y'all sign us saying y'all some flows of a copy. I don't see the reason why most of you cocky. Hip-hop dead and y'all the ones that killed it. Tap in, let your ears hit this real shit. Paraplegic with no hands, you gotta feel this. My flow cutthroat and that's nothing you can deal with. I beat up these foozies like Desi. Bully on the track, get these rappers a wedgie. Just not a threat, I ain't even concerned. Fuck all these nerds, give them Indian burns. Soft ass emo rappers be acting girly. Open the toilet and get these niggas a swirly. School of hard knocks, keep the shit on lock. I never let these outsiders violate our block. You think you won't smoke, you got Anna, bitch. I roll up and smoke you like cannabis. That auto-tune can't fix it up. Stay the fuck out the booth, cause your music suck. Whole lot of bluffing and internet texting. Dropping addresses and pictures with weapons. Catching charge for the clout. Shit is lame once you figure it out. My brothers, we stepping like Q's ain't no cappers. I push them aside when it come to these rappers. The nerve of these niggas ain't even ashamed. Garbage ass rappers, they fuck up the game. Y'all niggas all in the way. 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 Move the fuck out my way, bitch. 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 Y'all niggas all in the way. Yeah, I had to hop back up in this bitch. Y'all niggas all due to the shit I have been hearing. Salute to my nigga Kid Cosmo. Move the fuck out my way, bitch. Move the fuck out my way, bitch. I'm back in this bitch, nigga. Move the fuck out my way, bitch. New music on the way.
Tell them go over there. Right there. Tell them go over there. Right there. Tell them go over there. Keep you in your atmosphere.
I know you like how I blow. Bust it like a champ. Never move it slow. Landing in the Benz. Grind on go. Go. Hit it like go. Get it hot. Go. Get it hot. Go. Get it hot. I know you like the way I flow. I'm a good girl with a bad attitude. Do what I want, lift you up and shatter you. Feed you a dream, shut it down right in front of you. Look you in the eyes like this punishment is cause of you. No chill, sure, leave no sympathy. Cry me a river, play me a symphony. Crocodile tears get you clapped in a 16. Coming for a real one, nightmare's reality. Hold up. Yup, yes I did it. Took my shit like a thug with a pivot. Hitting the chain gang, hammering the thing. Popping like a rubber butter bands in the bang bang. Flex on the regular, putting them to sleep. Flow, then I go, only here for the beat. Flex on the regular, putting them to sleep. Flow, then I go, only here for the beat. I know you like how I blow. Bust it like a champ, never move it slow. Landing in the Benz, grind on go. Hit it like go. Get it hot. Go. Get it hot. Go. Get it hot. I know you like the way I flow.
Tell them go over there. Right there. Tell them go over there. Right there. Tell them go over there. Keep you in your atmosphere. Tell them go over there. Right there. Tell them go over there. Right there. Tell them go over there. Keep you in your atmosphere.
Team watching, cause when I move, my team move. United is stance, I'd advise you to move in your own lane, cause I roll with some bullies. Keep the trunk packed with the snacks and the toolies. It's a movie, cause when we walk in, only network for business, cause no new friends. We created the crowd, so we are the trend. There's no need for you to try, cause my whole team winning. Throw the whole keyboard, thug said something. Pull up game sick, one hitter still thumping. Bring our own DJ, the crowd still jumping. Make them get rowdy, cocky and drink something. Cheeking charms in your lungs, got you Benjamin Button. I said the cheek and chong in your lungs, got you Benjamin Button. Now say something. I know you like how I blow. Bust it like a champ, never move it slow. Landing in the Benz, grind on go. Hit it like go. Get it hot. Go. Get it hot. Go. is free. Show me love, show me peace. Don't hold back, cause you're all I need. Baby, you got the key, come and set me free. I've been trying to grow, come and go with me. Show me love, show me peace. And I'm about to do it for the fam, about to do it for the fans, about to do it for myself. Ain't too many that I trust. I'm just trying to grow the wealth. I'm just trying to pray to God. I can't hurt nobody else. I'm just trying to get bolder, trying to grow wiser. Been so long, I just feel it all nighter. Steady getting strong, yo, this loading getting lighter. Need to take a chance. I've been thinking I might have to. Say it, do it. You want it, so come make good on your promise. Say it, do it. You want it, so come make good on your promise. Love you when you move like that. Get up in your groove like that. Wanna rock with you, my jack. Love to see you move like that. Get up in your groove like that. Do it all for you like that.
Man, salute, man, salute. Welcome back, everybody. Oh. Man, salute, man, salute. Welcome back, everybody. We are back to Just a Conversation with our special guest from the VA, the DMV Club Queen, Miss Beretta Smith. Yay, yay! And we got the young king, young Jason in the house, producer extraordinaire.
I appreciate it. I don't know what all that means.
Man, I appreciate it too, King. Hold on. I got somebody knock. Yo! What's the dealio? Oh, come on in, King. Matter of fact, man, come on. Come here, come here. Okay, yeah. Come around. No, come right. Yep, right here, right here. Let me introduce you real quick. Say what up. This is my grandson, young professor.
How you doing, sir?
Hi, man.
Can I take
Yeah,
your
this Devin Jr., aka Professor. This the future, y'all. This why we doing what we doing.
Yep.
All right. Don't get out of my room, man.
She's grandma
Oh
too.
yeah, I got you. Oh no, my phone charging, bro. Okay, I got you.
You know I know. I got two grandboys.
Yeah.
I only
All
got one
right,
grandchild.
now.
I'm probably older than all y'all.
You got grandkids?
I got so my oldest son is 30. My youngest son is 22 now, and he plays in the NBA.
Okay.
A 30-year-old, a 28-year-old, 24-year-old, and a 22-year-old.
Okay, I got
Look.
my oldest 24. I got 24, 23, 21, and 18.
So my boys, they were scared
Now
to have
listen.
kids. My boys were scared to have kids because I told them, because I had them so young, I was like, listen, if you have kids before you get your degrees, I'm done taking care of you. I'm only taking care of the grandkids. That means you can't call me for nothing if it don't have nothing to do with them.
True.
So when my oldest boy
Facts.
was about ready
Come
to have
on now.
his daughter, now he was 28 when he had his daughter because she's 2. He has already graduated with his bachelor's, already had got his master's from Arizona, and he
Amen.
flew into Vegas just to come to my studio and tell me, Dad, I need to talk to you. And I'm like, he was scared as heck, right? He was like, Dad, I got somebody, she's pregnant. And I said, son, you are grown.
Yeah. But he was still on it. He had to think about it.
No, come on now. That's some high honor right there, though.
That's right. He respected his
That
dad.
means That exactly, and that shows how good a father you were.
You sure was.
Yeah, he came and he was like, "You told us that you wasn't helping out." And I said, "But you're grown. You did everything. I just didn't want you to have kids in high school like me. I came from no parent. First time ever having sex, I had my son. So now I had no training. I'm a man. Let me. Can I be real with y'all? Like I was
Yeah.
16 and was a millionaire. I sold more dope, pushed more drugs, did whatever I had to do, but I was smart about it. I saved more money than I spent. I don't care about jewelry. I only got this chain because it was the wedding gift that when I proposed to my wife, she bought this the gift for me.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
I don't worship. I don't play with. I don't spend no. And I'm so free. You would think I was Jewish. Hey, real talk. And
You
she
ain't spending no unnecessary money.
none. I don't care about. Hey, I got tired of buying name brand clothes, so I created my own clothing line. I went and got the manufacturer. I got tired of if you want to start your own shoe line, I went and got my own shoe manufacturer so I can help people build their own brands. I don't understand spending 2 grand or 2,000 or 200 on somebody else's name
Right.
when
They
you
do
can
that though.
we live in an age and time where we can create our own. And I don't mean a print press. I don't mean none of that. I mean literally the manufacturer that's going to get you the best quality that I can build your clothes and take it to a store, or we could just drop ship and you only we take 2% of your company. You don't owe us nothing up front. Let's create it. Let's design it. And we all make money.
That's right. I'm with it. I'm with it. Oh, that's a smart way to do it.
Yeah. I wear my own brands every day. I could care less. I got my own pair of shoes on right now.
Hey, I need a couple of them jogging suits, bro.
I know. I'm gonna hit you up as soon as they come in. I got you. So I got a jog. So for you,
Please.
so you know what he's talking about. So I have a jogging suit that I created.
Mhm.
So I created this image of this black kid, and in the front it says um, Negro dash black man dash underscore. This is what they call us. Then it goes dot 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 up under the arm to the back,
Mhm.
and it has the same black kid, but he's in a suit and tie, and it says "Sir" in big letters that says this is what I answer to. And the real importance of that is because we as blacks, they have learned to feed off our emotions because we
Mhm.
are an emotional culture. So what I try to get the young men I mentor, the young people I like Godson and the people that he'll tell you, he's been in a couple of my calls. Like I try to put the guys in the attitude of put the emotions to the side.
Right.
It doesn't matter what they say to
It
you.
ain't necessary.
It's what you answer to. You can call. Hey, I grew
Right.
up in Nebraska. I was called a. Sorry, I know you told me not to say this, but I was called a Nigger all day.
It,
It built
right.
it built a tough skin around me. So now when someone says it, it doesn't even affect me because
Yeah, it don't.
I don't give power to the word. Even when we're talking in a group, I'm like, I don't care about that word because if you understand the definition, that it just means ignorant. I call white people that. I allow them to say it in front of me. Why? Because that means you're dumb.
Hmm.
And I
Speak.
don't have a problem. And when we learn to elevate from that level, we'll grow as a community, as a people. But because they know how to trigger our emotions, that's what's keeping us at this bottom total pole.
Yeah. Cause soon as we hear that word, we go crazy. You call me the
Facts.
But
that's
what if
true.
you
No, but see,
go ahead?
now I I I said that because of the show.
Mhm.
Now my audio on Spotify, it was in NWAGA all day long, whatever, because it was no holds bar. The thing of being professional,
Yeah.
and in the aspect of the no cancer culture, and in the aspect now you can't use the JEW word, but you can say the nigga word all day long.
Right.
And that's kind of messed up.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? They will cancel you for saying the 3-letter word, but they not gonna cancel you for saying the 5-letter word
But here's the thing, though. Here's the
or the
crazy part.
7-letter word.
Let me
You
say
see what
something.
I'm saying?
But I
So
understand that since
go ahead, Ken.
2009. That's why I built my own servers and I built my own platform.
Right.
Because this is you've seen on all our shows since you've been preparing to come on. There's no hold barred on my show. I talk about the alphabet
Facts.
community. I talk about the reason why I got a nephew who's transgender. Love him to life. His mom just told me
Right.
that her husband is my brother, my foster brother, and we've been together, my best friend. She just sent me a message the other during Christmas because I put a post up about Santa Claus holding a sign that says trans women are men. And she was like, I'm not talking to you no more because I have a son in that community. I don't care that my nephew is transgender. That's not what I'm saying. But when you're talking truth, that's what I'm talking. I didn't say nothing.
Right.
I said straight facts. But what the world will
Right.
tell you is that trans women are women. I put that, you saw that thing I put up with Charlie Kirk, where he asked a
Yeah.
group of students, woke students. He had a girl and a guy. The guy came up and was like, anybody that says they're a woman can be a woman. You know why? Because they changed the dictionary to say that. The new Cambridge Dictionary right now, if you go look at it, it says a woman. It says at first that a woman that can give birth, a woman born with a vagina, and then below that it says anyone who claims to be a woman can be a woman, right?
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And
It do.
Charlie Kirk said that's like saying a table is a table. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
So, but the biggest thing and the reason why I put that video up, and that video in a day shot up to 1 million views on my page. But the reason why I put that video up is because of the woman. There was a woman on there. She came and the words she said, I said, why are women from all cultures, all races being upset about this? I don't care if you're black, white, Mexican, Oriental, Asian, don't matter. I need you guys to be mad. You know why? Because she said this exact statement. She said, I have a transgender friend who is more of a woman than I am. How the hell does that happen?
What the fuck?
She said that?
Yes, I'll send you the video. I got your email. I'm gonna send it to you so you can see it.
What the world?
Right. And everybody on the post that I put up, everybody on that post, I cleared 2 G's off that video from Facebook because everybody on the post was coming at me. I had people telling me, you must be some fat person living in your mama's basement and you just homophobic.
Oh, they went in. They went in.
They were telling me that I was in the closet home. I was in the closet gay. That's the reason why. And I'm like, no, I'm just talking facts.
Right.
You can say
But see this
transgender woman
this
is
is the thing.
you. Why is every woman not upset about this?
Yeah, I can
It's
because
not.
go ahead.
Go ahead, sis. You a woman. Answer that.
No, Jason answered that.
Why?
They ain't gonna be telling me
Why
I'm
ain't
sitting in
every
nobody's
woman
basement. I
say
ain't
that?
messing because I
Come
ain't
on,
messing
man.
with Jason. You know why? Because they gonna be on me next about I'm in the basement and all that. No, I
They're gonna come at you and be like, "You must be an undercover closet."
ain't start calling me the man.
Hey, but you know what it is though, sis. I gotta be real with you. I tell, and
I
me and
love you.
Godson, we talk about this all the time. When it comes to talking truth,
Yeah, that's
people
Because
don't
they
like
too
to
loud.
hear that.
They don't
They
want
not.
no truth.
So I ain't do it.
Nope.
Because let's be
Too many of
logical.
them out there.
You know, you born a
The bad
woman,
is fine.
you're a full woman. If you born a man, you're a full man. It's it shouldn't be in between, but it is. And we
I
support
love you.
but we just still
I
want the
do.
truth to be out. You get what I'm saying? Like
I don't
that's
care. And I
I
had to
don't
Here.
care.
I don't care what you choose to do sexually. That's you. But what I look at, and like I said, nostalgic is built on truth. So
Right.
at the end of the day, the reason why that video I had to post it was because
Uh,
what I talked about
Producer
was
Jason.
how they are trying to influence our kids.
Mm.
I don't care about. So when I talk about things like this, I say, "Hey, I don't care what you say to me because I'm old enough to understand."
Right.
But now if you really do your research, there's parents fighting for their kids' lives in elementary school because there's transgender men coming to read to them in the library, wearing a dress, wearing this, with a wig on it. And it's like, what? So you want me when my son comes to ask me, why is that? When you tell me I'm a boy every day, that's why I thank God when I tell people, hey, my kids are older. I was able to teach them right. Don't just accept what's put in front of your face. America now is saying no. It's what is it called? Politically correct. PC. Everybody wants to be politically correct. And I'm like,
Right.
truth is getting pushed down to the back burner because we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Well, here in Nostalgic, I'm here to hurt your feelings. I'm not here to like.
I mean,
Yeah.
the truth of the matter is, no, exactly, exactly. The truth of the matter is, it's a spiritual war, and that element is part of that spiritual war.
Yes.
Look at hip hop, bro. They got 2 Chains at a Atlanta Hawks game
Mm-hmm.
with some green Nikes on and a green purse. The fuck?
Hey, but you call it a man bag. Hey, but you call it a man bag. It's a
Come
man.
on, man.
What's a
Don't
man
And
do
bag?
that, y'all.
everybody
Don't do that.
know
Don't do that because materials don't change. Like materials can't.
everybody hold on.
Hey,
Everybody know.
What we know.
You say what's this?
Materials don't change your sexuality.
let me hold this up. Can I do it? I'm in church now.
Do it.
What?
Church now. I'm in church now.
No. 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 You right. You right. Materials do not change your sexuality. Your
Right.
sexuality was always there. The material is an accessory to your sexuality.
Stop. You need no,
Oh,
no.
yeah,
We're not
I'm in
getting into
church. I'm in church now. Hold on,
that.
bro. Sis, we
You
about
see
to
how
have to
some
love
that
this show.
It
I
ain't
don't know, Jason. I'm not getting into this with y'all
look at
tonight.
that. Look
So,
out there.
so hear me out.
All
I
right.
hear
Oh, yeah.
everything
I'm
you're
out
trying to say about
there.
that, but a purse is a purse, and
Why
we've
you
all
say
been
that?
raised as boys to understand what a purse is, right?
Okay.
We all been understand what a purse is. So I have a tote bag that
Mhm.
only goes around my back. I
Okay.
wear it across my body because it's like a book bag. We've been all trained to do that as boys.
Right.
I carry a book bag, look, right here, with all my essentials in there. My laptops go in there whenever I got cameras go in there. When I see you hold something over your shoulder and it dangles down and it has the accessories of what we call a purse, it's called a purse. I don't care if you want to name it a man
It's
bag,
a purse.
a satchel, you can name it whatever you want. But when I look at you as a
No, that ain't no satchel.
I'm gonna call I'm gonna ask you, why are you wearing a purse?
It's not
Hey,
a purse.
you know why I say that too? Hold on, second part. You know,
It's a purse.
hey, what do you call the pants that these guys are wearing right now when they wear their suits? The ones that show their ankles. What is that called?
Oh,
If
it
a
reminds me
woman is
of like Caprice or Knickerbockers. I forgot the name of them things they used to wear.
caprice, you said it. You know why? Because I say it
Bloods.
every time. I'm like, bro, do you know you're just wearing a pair of capris? Girls wore those every day. Only girls. Because you know why?
Yeah,
Who the hell wants to
capris all day.
who the hell wants to see a man's ankles? Shut up. Stop playing.
You can't even get this.
Stop playing. Hey,
Jason hitting them points. Jason hitting them points.
hey, Miss Beretta, say this. What you say in the beginning of the show? Stop playing in my face.
Right. That's
That's what
true.
they doing. They playing in our faces.
Yeah,
We don't live in Scotland, so why are you wearing a kilt? What you call a kilt? Why are you wearing a skirt?
ex-
We don't live in Scotland. You don't believe
exactly.
in Scottish religion. You ain't born there. Why are you wearing it like it's a style?
Okay.
Right.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. It's like you're
With
trying to follow.
nah, with the purse.
Right. You seen Boondocks. You ain't seen Boondocks when Riley had on the gay man clothes?
Thugalicious.
Yes.
Thugalicious.
Y'all terrible. Y'all is terrible. It's
No, what we
it's a
saying
red
is
flag.
All I'm saying is stop
what
playing
I'm
in my face.
and stop influencing these young kings.
Exactly.
They
I can
trying
agree
to
with that
film.
part.
Did y'all see? Did
Hey,
y'all see Kid Cudi?
y'all done
Uh,
had me
Kid
begging.
Cudi got a whole wedding dress on,
Y'all done
huh?
had me begging.
holding a white man's hand.
Yes.
Oh no, I ain't see that.
Yeah, go back and Google
It's
it.
on. It's on Instagram.
That's why
Lord.
I'm saying what I'm saying. Stop playing in my face. And then
Right.
don't expect somebody.
Exactly.
I come from a culture where if you were a boy, you were told you were a boy, this is what boys do. I tell men, I can understand about you going to go get your nails done. I can understand about you going to go get your feet done. But when you start adding color to those things, you are a girl. When you start painting them, see, men,
Exactly.
we should be doing men work. We are out here digging ditches, fixing homes. I do all the mechanical. If something breaks down in our house, electrical, I know how to build a house from the ground up.
Mm.
Most of these men nowadays can't even
Okay.
nothing.
I'm sorry. I do not know all that shit.
It's
Me
fine.
either.
But I understand that. I'm not saying you have to. What I was getting to was we get our feet done
And
because
y'all
that is
get your hands dirty.
yeah,
Men
we
get
get
their
our
hands dirty.
feet done when we go get
Right.
pedicures with you guys
Fact.
because that is health issues. Your feet is the center of your whole body. So if your feet are bad, you're gonna be bad.
Okay.
Period. But when I see these men going to go get
Right.
pedicures and oh, I'm gonna put this color on my nails and I'm gonna dye my hair pink. Go, who does that, bro?
Woo. You getting deep.
Baphomet.
You
Right.
getting deep.
But that's the only way we can talk about it.
That's true.
Whether you like it or
Right.
not. I don't talk about it to offend. I talk about it for debate.
Right.
I'm gonna add you to my. I'm gonna send you my Facebook. Add me. Everything I talk about, God's son to tell you. Hey, this is up for debate. Let's talk about it. But we don't overcome
But
anything
see,
until we talk about it.
the feminizing of black males is not a debate because it's wrong.
It's wrong, and they do it on purpose.
Now,
That's pure wrong though. I can agree with that. Don't be
exactly.
feminized the black king.
Yeah, because why?
They do it on purpose
Why? What
because
is the purpose? Because y'all do y'all Caucasian males like that for y'all rituals and humiliation rituals and y'all Freemasonic things and all that, et cetera, et cetera. But what is the purpose
I'll tell
of
you.
always focusing on the black male?
So can I answer that? You want me to answer it?
Oh, I mean, by all means.
It goes back to slavery. How do you keep somebody under bondage? What they used to do,
Amen.
what they used to do to the bogus slave, the one that used to fight back, they used to take them in the barn and fuck them because I don't want to disrespect the show
And raping.
Yeah. You know why? Because that
No,
made
they raped him.
him feminize. It brought him down from the masculine.
Exactly.
Now you're embarrassed. Now you're this. I tell people
Right.
all the time, most of the people that are transgender, something happened to them. And I'm not meaning sexually, I'm meaning that so a lot of them have been around more women than they have been men. So let's say you got two daughters and you got a son. So your daughters and you are grown, they're older, your son is younger. If the dad is at work all day
Right.
and he hardly gets to spend time with the son is picking up on the activities of the mom. So if your son is seeing you and
Yeah.
your daughters get your nails done, do this, do that, do all of that, and you're not one time actually being like, no, you're a boy, you can't do this with us. No, you're a boy, you can't. You go out and play in the dirt. But more and more moms are saying, no, come on, son, come get these nails done. Come on, son, you should be at the hair shop every day. Men should look rough sometimes. You know why? Because we go through a change.
Right.
Most women that I met since I got older was like they love the scruffiness, but we run to the barbershops now.
Hmm.
So that thing since slavery has taught them how to demasculate us.
Mm.
If you go do the stats right now, it's more black trans women, men in America right now than it's ever been because they are seeing females as power. And you know why? Because of porn, because of what they see women making money off of it. Look, in 2020, OnlyFans blew up, and you would think it was because of natural women, but no, it's because secret guys who don't want to be told that they're undercover have really blown. I had a porn star tell me they rather see you naked than me, Jason.
See you,
Damn.
then
Yeah,
them.
they told me that.
Yeah.
She said exactly that. She said they rather see you naked. These men rather see you naked than me.
They see women.
Ooh,
That's crazy.
that shit deep. That shit deep.
Hey, this just a conversation, y'all. We get to the root of this shit.
That's some deep shit though. For the brother see him, then that's
But that's real because we live
No, yeah, but see, but
in a world.
this is what society trains us into, the Babylonian mentality. This is modern Babylon. If
Right.
we look at American society, and it's crazy because Europe been doing this shit.
Europe.
And we don't even want to talk about the child molestations.
Yeah, if you go over to Europe,
Oh my goodness, that too.
sex trafficking,
Yeah,
kidnapping, that's how
exactly.
I tell my women friends, if you go over there, stay on anything that says American property, stay your ass there. You want to go
Hmm.
you want to go see the country. But a lot of what we don't see in stats is a lot of people who goes overseas and goes to places like Amsterdam, they don't come back because Amsterdam, the red light district, no cops go there. Nobody's coming in there. You want to go get high, but what you do is you get messed up, and next thing you know, you don't come back.
Oh no.
So I tell people all the time, it's a great place to visit, but if you're going to visit with a group and stay with that group. Don't talk to no strangers. Don't do this and
Yeah.
that.
It's
That sex trafficking is at an all-time high in America. You know why?
Yep.
Because we really don't care about our kids anymore. Your kid come up missing, you gonna throw a GoFundMe and oh my baby and my baby. But when that GoFundMe hit 100,000, you gonna be like, okay, we good.
You ain't on screen, King.
I'm on screen right now.
I can't see.
I don't know what you did. I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at both.
But no, real talk. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, that's where all this comes in play. And we have to understand that. That's where the truth. That's why you see a lot of these podcasts talking about the same thing. They're talking about whose relationship is this and who's doing this. But when you start talking real, people quit that because they want money to be made. Not
Yeah.
understanding that the more, and I'll use a prime example, Kevin Samuels. When he before he died, when he
Already.
first came, before he died, his podcast was about building better men. And but as long as he
Right.
was talking about building better men, nobody knew who he was. The minute he
Right.
started letting women come talk about their problems, he blew up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Wow.
So
Yes.
understand, when you try to fix a situation, America is a place that says, think about your Facebook. Put a ratchet post out there compared. All you throw a ratchet post out there, and then
Oh, it's gonna blow the fuck up.
I don't got Facebook.
right behind it, throw a post out there that just says, "Hey, go follow God."
And they would, yeah, you see the difference? They want negative. We put positive. That's true.
What?
So the social media kick
You
in,
might
y'all.
get 5 motherfuckers in here like on that shit.
Yep. Yep. And you know what? The social media plays a big role in all this too.
Yes, and you're right.
Yeah. Because they society loves the over sexualization, but you gotta think though, society been like that since Babylonian and Adamite days. You see what I'm saying? Sodom and
Absolutely.
Gomorrah. All this biblical stuff, all the Quranic, all the Torah, and all this stuff and stories and the history, the mentality
Mhm.
is always the same. It's gonna keep changing. Only thing different is the faces.
That's true. That's true. But I don't. With this social media thing is I don't. I mean, us, because maybe you got to be a strong-minded person. I really don't think it's real life. When I go on there, my page says it in the bio for entertainment purposes only, because I don't really take it like some people do take it. But that's why I understand what Jason's saying too, because some kids or some grown-ups can log in and they'll look at the social media all day, scrolling all day long, and they'll take that stuff in like this real life. This is something I want to do. I should do this. I should be this.
Yeah.
I don't look at it like that. I look at it like, try this entertainment. It's like a movie to me.
Hey, here's the thing. Since I started my business in 2009, the first thing my Facebook said was, "This is not my personal page. This is a
Right.
business page. I strictly use it for marketing and advertisement." My own mom came on and was like, "I love you, son," and I blocked her from my social media. Then I called her and said, "Mom,
Right,
I will unblock
right,
you, but this is not that personal page.
Right.
Text me."
Gotta
right,
separate it.
People are shocked right now, God, because I put my wedding up there. They never see nothing personal about me.
Mm.
right.
They never known a relationship I was in. I tell everybody, God said the relationship is between you and the person you choose to be with. Stop talking so much.
That's right. That's right. Mm.
Amen.
Amen.
But
Amen.
we live
Yeah.
in a country where everybody is happy to talk about their issues, their problem. You know why? Because we have been drilled to make money. But money doesn't work like that. As
Right,
artists, you guys know that. But I don't care what if I called you today and said, God, if I called you today and I called Miss Bird and said, hey, I got $2,000 for y'all or 7 grand for y'all to come perform down here in Vegas right now. You know how fast that 7 grand you just got gonna be gone?
Mm-hmm.
But if I
hell yeah.
but if I told
What?
you, hey, I got 2 grand for you, but I got a venue that holds 3,500 people. You're gonna run you're gonna take the flyer I got. If you smart, upload that to your ASCAP, your BMI, all
Yep.
those, because that's the money you really count on. Hey, I
Mhm.
performed at this venue, it was 35 people.
Exactly.
You won't see it for 30 days. But
Long term.
exactly.
They're thinking the fast route,
Right.
long term. I
But
got it.
that's what they not teaching us though.
At
Right.
all.
They don't want us to know that kind of knowledge.
Absolutely. And that's
Yeah. They
where
don't want the underground to know that because the underground The underground has a balance of hip hop. The
Yes.
underground has a balance of R&B. I
Yes.
mean, actual R&B
A
like the
Southern Soul,
Isleys.
a
Hey,
Southern
come
Soul
on,
is blowing up. And you know why? Because it's not mainstream. That's another reason why
right?
we're feeling nostalgic. Because Southern Soul is the new R&B, and we literally are building that.
Okay,
Building a Southern Soul record label that we're only looking for Southern Soul artists before these mainstreams catch on to what we're doing. Because if you go
right,
to nostalgicradio.online, we are the only station with a Southern Soul station dedicated strictly to Southern Soul.
Okay.
We're the only station that's got a station strictly dedicated to independent artists. No matter if you're R&B, hip hop, we only want you playing there. You will not hear nobody who's mainstream. Why? Because I want you to make
right.
it.
Okay.
Amen.
Amen to that. That's good. That's why I say you put it out there. Other people can come in. They, because like by him doing that, that brings us back to the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah.
Remember when we was like, if you want change for the children or the community, you got to do it yourself. Somebody got to build the foundation to do it.
Exactly.
He's
And
doing. He's doing that.
Right.
somebody has to take the whoopings. Like I said, somebody has to take the beatings.
That's right.
Be the person in your family to take the beatings. You want to change your lifestyle? Be the person that take all the abuse. Be the person that go through the struggles, go through the homelessness. Man, to build the brand I got, I've been homeless 7 times. I lived in my buildings. I lost $92,000. I like, what do y'all want me to say? But now everything is coming back. In
Right.
2017, God said, I got you.
Amen.
Amen.
For sure.
You got to walk in that light that you want to be. Like Godson said, He's in us. If you speak it, be ready to walk in it. But most people
All the
speak,
time.
but they're not ready to walk in it.
Right. Because they want to walk it on the negative shit. They want the easy route.
Yeah.
I see a lot of podcasts is built on the negative. Like you said, they out here hunting for people business just to tell it.
Yeah.
That's why everybody
They
like.
want the easy.
Hey, I sat in a room. So guys, real talk. Remember when Beyonce and Jay-Z was on that tour? What was it called? The Millennial Tour.
On the run, right?
So somebody called me. This was wherever that year that was. Somebody called me and said, because I got a hedge fund and I manage, and they called and said, Jason, we need $6 million. Jay-Z said he would do on that tour. They were in all these other countries and states, but they were only doing, Jay-Z was only doing 12 after hours after the concert. So he was like, I want $6 million to do that. They called me and I got him the $6 million, but with that $6 million, they gave me backseat passes, backstage. So I grew up my dad played football, my uncles played football. So being around stars, I really don't care about that. So I ended up going to the concert, and there was 2 different green rooms. One where Jay-Z and Beyonce was, and all there, and everybody was in there. Everybody wanted to meet him. I was sitting in the other green room, and everybody was like, "Well, come in and meet him. You don't want." And I'm like, "What's the difference between him and me?
Facts.
Like, we're all human. He just got millions because of what they do, but you called me to get the 6 million that you needed to do the after party. So what's the difference? I don't understand.
Come on now.
I don't
Come
want
on now.
stars. I have stars that I envy, like Nas. Like that's one of the people that I met that I'm like, I'm grateful I met him because to sit and talk with him, he's a god in his own right.
Word.
I have stars that I'm like, you just in this for the fame and you'll step on anybody to get there. Think about that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I love Nas. Nas is woke.
Yeah. And it's the reason why he's not on the fame.
Yep.
Jada Kiss is another
he
one.
probably won't do.
Hey, Jada Kiss is another one. The reason why he's not on the fame.
That's true.
When I met him, I was like, hey, real talk. Y'all talk about top 5s or top 10s, but y'all leave out the people that didn't sell out their soul to be great.
That's true.
Because you can play a Nas album right now. He may not even be in the limelight, but you play a Nas album right now, the whole house gonna turn out.
That's right. Nas speak. I still use Nas music. I mean, I'm an '80s baby, so
I love Nas. I grew up loving him.
Nas was woke. He been telling us this stuff though since he even was in movies and things like that. Like
Yep.
even when he was in Belly, he was still speaking it.
Hey,
You
they
see
shot
what
part.
I'm
Hey, you saw they was in Omaha, Nebraska. That's where I grew up at. That's Omaha. That's when they were in the projects jumping out the window. That's
That
my
was
hometown. Yeah, that was a real project in there where we really sold dope. After that movie, they tore it down. Real talk.
Damn, why they tore it down?
Because we was moving more powder out of there than a little bit. What you want? What you want me to say? I'm truthful.
They said, no more.
Like we was really moving real, like really. Listen, I told you I've been on my own since I was 13. I don't know nothing else. I
That's
learned
right.
business from somebody. My foster dad adopted me. He was white. My best friend is white. My foster dad put me through the ringer. He was a judge. He told me, "Hey, we trying to come get you, but we ain't got no evidence on you." But at the end of the day, he taught me how to move the money, moving into business. He taught me how to form LLCs. He taught me how to make it work. That's why I say college and degrees are not always about the paper. It's
It's
about
about
the people you meet and the connections you make. My favorite saying that I tell everybody: I don't care about the money. Give me opportunity, and let me get to the money.
yeah. That opportunity
Right.
go way further than just getting a little. Like he said, we'll blow that 7,000 in a second.
Exactly.
What? Network make the check work.
You ain't never lied. I had to salute.
I'm with you. That's why I
That's
said.
facts though.
That's why I thank God because he came on one of our shows and he was like, he called me. I think you hit me right after the show, like, "Hey, bro, I need to be on the air."
Yeah, facts. I mean, I always believe in divine. But see, this is something I prayed on.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? And we understand prayer is meditation.
absolutely.
If we know that we're building to be a better self, with me, it's all about divine family. Divine family don't mean blood relation. Divine family means spiritual family. You
Speak.
see what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with Miss Beretta. That's why I fuck with Black Cass, Super Knight, and a lot of people that I fuck with, JP the Papa Philly and Lena Lay. It's a lot of people that I fuck with because it's a spiritual thing.
Yes,
Young Promise, Lady Miz. It's a spiritual thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Young man, BMF, Fetty. Bro, listen, my thing is we are human beings going through a spiritual, I mean my bad. We are spiritual beings going through a human experience.
yes,
Once we understand that we are spiritual energy, all the rest of this shit that they call reality is an illusion.
I agree. You got
Yeah.
Facts.
so
Because
I'm still producing. You got said.
once you radiate, go ahead, King.
I was just letting you know we got 7 minutes because I'm not in the back, so I got to talk to you out loud now. seven
Got you.
minutes to closure.
Miss Beretta, what you got to say, sis?
I wanted to know what y'all thought about the Instagrams and stuff because I'm still thinking about that. Like when you was
About on the
like
what level?
yeah, like what like when you asked me about how the women in the music industry, how we present
Okay.
ourselves on our pages, um,
Right.
it just it got to me a little bit because it made me think. I'm like, oh my god, I thought I was posting.
But
I
the
thought
thing
my
about it,
post was bad.
so let me say this because I was thinking about that when he said it to you too. It's not about you. Your answer was totally 100% correct. He asked you a question that you're thinking about only because now you're second guessing, are you doing the right thing? The thing about it
Right.
is,
Exactly.
the thing about it is this. The truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what Godson do. It doesn't matter what I say on here. If your kid isn't prepared to understand that, hey, I'm telling you this, the right way, but there's other influences. So a lot of people have not been raising their kids the way we should be. Because let me give you, and I'll give you an example from the Bible. When back in the Old Testament, God, the word was not written, it was talked to from family to father to son, father to son, father to son. So, what made us the chosen people was that other people didn't know our religion. So when you talk about Isaac and you talk about how he had a wife, and when Abraham came up because he married somebody from Egypt, and then he came and said, then the wife treated Abraham bad, and he said, hey, all I need you to do is tell my son that the door does not close here, or something like that. I'm not quoting it correctly, but basically only what he knew his son would know.
Mm.
The next time Abraham came back, his son had a whole new wife who understood how they were treated and what they do. And I'm saying all this because of what you just said, Ms. Beretta, that at the end of the day, you can do all you want to do, but raise your kids the way you need them to be raised, the way you need them to understand. Because then they will look at the outside world. I raised my boys to understand what life was about.
Mm.
All my boys have college degrees. One is a study. He's studying to be a doctor. I think he finishes residency this year. My other one's a major engineer.
Mm.
My last one plays in the NBA, but he's back. He went back to Duke to finish out his degree in sociology. My oldest one is
Mm.
he has his master's in child protection or something like that. I can't remember exactly. When you make the right moves for your kid, no outside influence will be able to stop what they already think. But if you and the outside are bad to him, then they're gonna make what we see today.
Yep.
Amen. That's
Amen.
facts.
Amen. I
Because
agree.
Yeah,
we're seeing a lot of
I
kids
agree with that,
doing
bro.
a lot of things that if their parents would just step up and stop looking at themselves. But can I say something? And you probably can drag this over to your next show, God. If more parents stop being selfish in this day and age.
He ain't never lied, because baby, I see it every day.
Mm.
I see that every day. They focus on
Mm.
themselves, and they these kids, they failing these kids. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they are failing these kids every single day. I'm sorry, I say that in the government too,
Yep.
because when y'all see what's going on in these households, some they leave them there, and then when they take them out, they don't even take care of them. Why is you putting them out just so they can, y'all know
No,
how because you've been in the system, so you know.
hey, I got 4 group homes in Dallas, and I got 2 foster kids that I just adopted.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm. Amen to that. Palms up,
Yes.
King.
But
Yes.
God, you got 2 minutes to close out if you want.
Okay, that's what's up. Miss Beretta, you got anybody you want to shout out?
Yes, I want to shout out VA, Richmond VA. That's RVA, y'all. Sorry. I do, and I want to shout you and Jason out because I'm so glad y'all brought me on here. And then I like to talk real natural stuff because a lot of people don't feel me. They don't understand what I be saying. They be thinking that something wrong with me because I be like, we not on the right realm. And to hear y'all speak, intelligent Black men, I love that. I definitely love the show. I love it.
Appreciate it. Highly honored and humbled to have you on. You know, we definitely go get you on again.
Oh yeah, we got more to talk about.
For everybody that's tuning. Oh, for sure. You already know. Hey, look, you brought Jay out, so you already know you coming back for sure.
Jay, yes, Jay. Jay can't win. Look, Jay
Hey,
was like,
I don't normally, hey, but he's telling you that because I don't normally come from behind the scenes. I got my own show, but any way that I can help my guys
Right.
put more decent conversation in their show, that's when I step up. But I got Real Talk with Jason Dixon on every Monday, but I won't be back on, bro. You know, I took my time out to build all the other shows, so I
Right.
won't be back on
Yep.
till first.
I during show check in
Right.
too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep, that's what I was about to say, sis. Go ahead, pop in on his, and we definitely gonna pop in on yours. Let them know where yours at.
I air on Thursdays at 9 p.m. and it's at Beretta World Podcast. I got that for Instagram. I'm on Spotify, YouTube. I took me down from Podbean because I didn't like the setup. So I'm all
Come on
Podbean
over
now.
here. Let us run you on double time. I got you.
That's,
Let's go.
hey,
Come on
hey,
now.
hey, look, I'm gonna have to come over there and talk to you, Jay.
Hey, let's go.
Come on now.
Hey, you already see how we
Come
operate.
on
Let's
now.
go.
I see how y'all operate. I think it'll be, in my mind, it fits.
Hey, and we do one of the things people don't realize is I don't charge, but they get shocked when I be like, I do all the marketing, we help with all the graphics, we help get you out there. We tell you to make the transition. What it was 3 weeks, right, God? Because it's 3 weeks for us to
Yes,
set,
sir.
get your profile pages done, get all your stuff linked up, and we stream to 150 platforms every time you go live.
Okay. Oh yeah, everybody need to know about that. Then what a flyer. We need to make something. That'll
Hey,
be for all the rest of our woke people that we looking
Nah,
for.
no. Yeah, exactly. But nah, for real though, sis, go ahead, connect. Get your podcast connected. It's about to blow up.
Hey,
It's a
mine's
matter of
positive.
time.
I ain't talking nothing negative. If we do, we probably just chopping it about the girls. But that's fine. But it's not nothing. We're not working on telling somebody business or digging in somebody's business. It's not like
Hey,
that.
I'm good. Let's talk. All you got to do, you already got
I
the
got
number.
your email.
Yeah, you
I
already
got
got the email. Just hit me up. Let me know when we
There
can
you go.
talk. But I love it because God, He already understands. He came on our show. He came on Real Street Made Radio. Shout out to my brother Anthony and Real Talk. Like he called me up the next day and said, "Hey, bro." And that's how we got most of our shows. People who came on and they just was like, "Y'all really doing?" I'm like, "Look, I'm not over here to talk about the gossip. I don't care what celebrities messing with what celebrity. Let's talk about what you really want to
Right.
talk." Because now y'all, everybody talks about, well, we can't say what we want to say. You go live from Facebook, say some of the stuff we said, they're gonna cut you off, right?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't been cut off yet, and we're straight. And I'm watching us from all platforms to make sure.
Oh, that's showing you
Oh
that
yeah.
watch his stuff.
I'm making
Exactly, sis. For
and over
shizzle.
here, I comment all the comments. I answer them for you. Like I'll show you some. Like I'm giving you a little time over because it's your first show, bro. So you good. But all the comments come in. I can show them up here where you guys can see
Okay.
who's
I
talking.
like that.
Like we do. I answer all the comments. All I need you.
Mad salute to you, sis. I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you. We had a good time, and I'm glad y'all too. No, because for
My
real,
bad, King. Go ahead, bro.
he scared me because when Jason started talking, honey, he started coming with it. Okay, like it don't matter. He ain't filter nothing.
That's why me and Godson clicked because when he came
Godson
on,
the
Nah,
same way.
no, it's real.
Godson gonna say what Godson want to say.
yeah.
He do that anyway.
But all right,
But I enjoy it.
go ahead and close out, bro. Whatever you want to say. I'm gonna pull you. I'm gonna pull us off.
Yes, sir.
Close out on your own.
Mad salute. All right, bet. Mad salute, sis. We appreciate you coming on it once again. You know, like I said, we gonna have you back. Appreciate God, the young guy, Jason Dixon coming on, young producer. Everybody understand? It's just a conversation. So this is what we do, and we out. Mad salute till next week. Our next guest will be Black Cash out of the SC, South Carolina, Boss Life Music CEO. And that's it, y'all. Peace.
Say he want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. Yeah. Say he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch. Yeah. Yeah, he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. Yeah. Say he want a bad bitch. Yeah. Yeah, he want a bad bitch. Yeah. Yeah, he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch, I'ma do him nasty. Breaking the sheets in the streets, I'm classy. Pussy so fat, he can't help but grab me. Say he like to hear my voice, cause that shit is raspy. Real fucking baddie, trying to make him zaddy. Got his boys looking, but they can't bag me. Slim and petite, but he like my fatty. I'll fuck him in the range, but I like the caddy. Real street bitch, he gon' always choose me. Know his lifestyle, and I'm always shooting threes. Love him on the team, cause he always throw that D. Make him fuck me to the beat, always put his ass to sleep. Show up in his dreams, let him make that pussy cream. Show up on his block, he'll give me anything. Love to hear me scream when I'm riding on that lean. He gon' smack that ass hard before he look at in between. Say he want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. Yeah, say he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch. Yeah, yeah, he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. Yeah, say he want a bad bitch. Yeah, yeah, he want a bad bitch. Yeah, yeah, he want a bad bitch. You know I'ma take charge, I'ma get what I like. Wanna do him, ain't no chasing nigga type. Bossy ass sometimes, bad bitch, I'm a wife. Nigga better act right, I'm like every nigga type. Say you want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. I'ma grant that nigga wish, make him stand up on his shit. Ain't trying to commit, then your ass get dismissed. Pay my own bills, nigga, I just like when you assist. Ain't no gold digging bitch, man, I'm really on my shit. Face card, always valid, and this pussy fucking lit. I just want some good dick and some time well spent. You can party with your niggas, I don't care about that shit. Hustle all night, nigga, you can do it till you rich. Just split me in that shit, so we all can coexist. Nigga grab me by my neck, never ask me for a kiss. You say I'm your bad bitch, never lack pretty shit. Say he want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. Yeah, say he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch. Yeah, yeah, he want a bad bitch. Say he want a bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. Yeah, say he want a bad bitch. Yeah, yeah, he want a bad bitch.